Hello, this time Boolean Algebra, level 1. Let's get a question. Right, and this is just getting used to this notation using the exclamation mark to mean not, put in place of drawing the bars, which is a hard thing to do if you're typing. Here we've got an exclamation mark over everything, and then another one just over the Q inside this bracket. So I should write it like that. And if you're right, it prints up what you typed down here. Let's try another one. Right, apply De Morgan's theorem to this. Well, firstly, I'll just write this down in the not notation. That would be not F or E. Then, to apply De Morgan's theorem, we invert the two terms, so it becomes not F and not E. We change the or into an and we put an additional not at the beginning. Well, those two nots would now cancel out, so we would just end up with this. That'll do. Next one. Right, evaluate this one when u is 1, w is 1, and v is 0. Well, if u is 1, then this term here in the bracket is going to be 1. It doesn't matter what w is, because 1 or anything is just 1. So we have 1 and 0, which is 0. In fact, if I'd looked at the v and seen that the v was 0 first, I could have known that the whole thing was 0 straight away, because anything and with 0 is 0. So that's just 0. Here it's just a case of counting the bars. This is not L. There's an odd number of bars, so that just evaluates to not L. All the other four cancel themselves out. And this one in not notation would be not E. In fact, I don't need all of these brackets. I could just write not E, F, G. That would be fine. The brackets are not actually required in this case. That'll do. And apply De Morgan's theorem to this one. Once again, I could write this out, not L and K. Then the three steps of De Morgan's theorem. Change everything to its inverse. So not L becomes L and K becomes not K. Convert the and to the or and vice versa, so that and becomes an or, and put a not at the beginning. And then these two nots at the beginning cancel each other out, which means that we no longer need those brackets either. They don't do any harm, but we don't need them. We could just write that. That will do. Just do one more. Evaluate when k is 1 and L is 0. Well, if L is 0, then L bar will be 1. And anything or 1 is 1. The whole thing underneath here will be 1, and not of 1 is 0. Doesn't actually matter what k is. If L is 0, this whole thing is going to be 0. That'll do.